All right, welcome back. So we've done the lawyer, we've done the beach bunny, we've done the showgirl. All we're waiting for now is the aerobics instructor. Because I know when I want to work out and look good, I go to a place shaped like a whale.
Jeff's really big in this music.
Just a little dance break. This is for you guys at home who can't see anything. Alright, let's see, I gotta try and remember my way around here. You insert Susie's keycard into the slot. The door opens automatically. Alright, so her locker is one of these.
Oh, well, that'll make it easy.
You know, I haven't played this game in years, and I can still tell you it's this one right here. You clear the mechanism by quickly spinning the lock several times to the right. Which three numbers do you wish to try? Well, as we looked at the thing, it was 12, 8, and 2. You carefully turn the dial to the right, then to the left, then to the right, then to the left, and you turn the handle. Here you are at locker 69, and you don't know the combination. Well, that's upsetting. Chippendales, which is 12. A Punk Flamingo, which is 2. Okay. Let's try this again. It's a good thing my job isn't to enter numbers all day long, because...
Or to read. You're bad at those.
You did it!
Maybe it's another case of your dyslexia striking.
Look in locker. What's in there? There's a photo of a scantily clad Tom Selleck, some spray deodorant, and a set of women's sweats.
Ooh. What, you done with the photo?
Gosh, don't you look sweet in a pair of newly larger women's sweats?
What on earth does that mean?
It means I stretched them out when I put them on.
Oh.
If you do not close the locker, when you come back to the screen the next time, all of your inventory will have been stolen, and you cannot progress in the game. Now at this point, we may end up using a cheat code. What you're supposed to do is use all 4 workstations until you max out on them. But in my experience, the raunchier the game is, the more you have to use it, like an absurd amount. But there's a cheat code, so you can go through them really quick. But we're going to try this and find out if we're going to cheat or not. Use the cursor keys until you work up a sweat. This is really exciting. Oh my god. Oh Jesus.
I'd definitely be sweating by now.
Actually, no, it's just going to be 23 on each machine. I can live with that. Because I think if you use the cheat code, you might miss some of the after scene. No pain, no gain. Whoa! You can't just hit them as fast as you want to either. There's a rhythm to it. I mean, it's not a complicated rhythm or anything.
Just like in real life.
Congratulations, you've done 23 leg curls. That's all it takes. It's this one. You can do it! See, I'd work out more if I got encouragement like this. Hey, those abs are starting to look pretty decent.
Is that all it takes to get you to work out? Because you can come with me right now. Let's get this done.
We're filming right now. We're busy. We're making Larry learn the sweat here. This one's a little slower.
This is how video gamers exercise.
I got the best built fingers you're ever gonna see. Never had any complaints about how well muscled my fingers are.
Can't imagine you have.
Congratulations, you've done 23 bar pulls. One last machine. Smile, this is supposed to be fun! Whew! He does not look like he's smiling or having fun. By the way, I don't think I could do 2 of these. You notice his feet are never touching the ground in this other screen over here?
Well, that's how you do a dip.
Could you do 23 of these?
Not with my own body weight, no.
Okay, but with somebody else's body weight?
Yeah.
I don't even want to know how that works.
I need somebody to stand on my back.
Congratulations, you've done 23 pull-ups. And right? And now for the ultimate Larry cutscene. Boy, oh boy, this exercise stuff really works. Why, you look and feel like a new man. Whew. Oh, hey, what's happening? Oh, God. Oh, whoa!
Those are some quick results.
Schwap. Well, look at this. It's the Incredible Dork! Those are some pulsating pectorals. There they are.
Jeff's trying to flex his pecs right now.
You could learn to like this. They don't need to know everything that happens here. Maybe you could enter one of those contests. See, I'd go to the gym if it worked this quick.
I think everybody would.
I'd go every day.
Why would be the point in going every day?
To make sure it stayed this way, because otherwise something could happen. Whoops, your new body sprung a leak.
And then it'll take you like 5 minutes to get it back again.
Oh well, who would want to be that pumped up anyway? At least you're no longer overweight. Why, just take a look at yourself. That gut of yours is gone, and just look at those muscles. What a hunk.
Exactly what I was thinking.
Look at that. Look at that profile. He even walks differently.
He struts.
Wouldn't you if you just looked like that?
No. Because I kind of do.
Yeah, you're all buff. What's the combination? I don't know if I'm gonna get it right. We're gonna wear the towel we stole from God, what was her name on the beach? Tawny?
Yeah.
Yeah! All these women, their names just run together. You carefully tie the beach towel around your waist, leaving your leisure suit in the locker with a sweatsuit. And again, you gotta close the locker.
Man! Somebody's looking good.
Why, thank you. Larry looks nice too. You hang your towel just outside the shower room where you'll be able to reach it easily upon exit.
See, that was your first mistake. Oh my, what on earth?
There's a black bar that is larger depending on the setting. I'm not 100% sure what I'm looking at, so we're gonna stand there and... I'm not sure what angle this is from. I've always found it very confusing.
I think this is from underneath. It's like a foot.
We got that soap on a rope that we picked up. I thought I was in the water.
Maybe this is from above?
I've never figured it out.
I think so.
You carefully rub it over every part of your body, some parts longer than others.
Longer or shorter?
It does have that hole in the middle. Soon it's all gone.
Whoa! That's a lot of soap. Your skin's gonna get dry, Larry. You better find some moisturizer.
See, I think it's underneath.
Yeah, I see feet.
I also feel like we might have seen more than we needed to. You grab your towel from the hook by the door. Good idea. You carefully dry every tiny pore to prevent chafing.
I always chafe when I'm damp.
If you put on clothes while you're still wet, you can chafe. Especially if you don't dry certain dangly areas.
Is that chafing?
It can. It can chafe bad. The more you know. Ugh.
Dyslexia again.
It said I was at the wrong locker. I just wasn't far enough over. You You spray on some deodorant and return the can to the locker.
Are you trying to tell me you have a secret?
Psst. You return to your leisure suit, once again ready to face the world of women. Now that I'm no longer wearing their sweatpants. Look at that man.
Classy fella.
I'd do me.
You're the only one.
Nobody asked you. I don't even know what you're doing here. I guess technically this is completely optional as well. But it's time.
Oh my.
It's time to meet Bambi, who is there. That's better. At maximum speed, she's just having a seizure. Look at Bambi. God, this game's particular. You gotta look at women before you can talk to them. Hey, beautiful, you say? My name's Larry. Larry Laugher. Wow, Larry, how come I've never seen you before? A hunk like you would be hard to forget. He's a hunk now. Hi.
I always work out with makeup on.
Is there anything you wanted to look at?
No.
Okay. Tockle. We're gonna tockle. Why all the elaborate video equipment for a simple aerobics class? Smile. Ting! Oh, that's not for my classes. I'm working on a new videotape for worldwide distribution.
Why does Bambi have a lisp?
Somebody's got to. So how's it going? Not well. With so many workout videos in today's marketplace, I'm having trouble coming up with that certain little something that's gonna make mine different. Establishing my competitive edge. So, Princess, what do we want to do? How do we help her with her video?
I completely forgot what's in our inventory.
Doesn't matter. I'm gonna try that.
Oh.
Bambi, I've got it! I know just the angle that'll sell that video of yours. Princess, what's the angle? It's Larry. What's the only angle he's gonna think of?
From below? Or above? One of those?
Sex!
Oh, I thought you meant camera angle.
Of course. Why didn't I think of that? If sex sells toothpaste, it surely will sell aerobics. That lisp has gotten ridiculous.
Oh, what are you doing?
That lisp really got away from me. We'll be the first aerobics video to use sexual positions for our exercises. Can you do it, Bambi? Can you make it interesting?
First ever.
Interesting, I should say. Watch this. Call the French ambassador. Inside humor for the fans at home. Tell me what you think of these moves, Larry, Bambi says. I'm gonna speed her up a little bit here. That's not very sexual. It needs to be a little hotter, Bambi. Come on, honey. How about this? You're getting there. Now I gotta... Oh, the microphone got turned on there.
That's what it looks like when you twerk.
When I twerk, it looks awesome. Go, Bambi, go! Here's a little move that could put us over the top, Bambi yells. The camera just blew up, but we're still going. I can't stand this any longer, Larry. All these movements have turned me on. Come on, Larry. Enough of this rehearsal. It's showtime.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, Larry, I'm so excited about this new video idea of yours. Come on, Larry, says Bambi. Let's do a little blocking. It's a professional term. It means mapping out where you're going to stand and how you're going to move.
I was gonna go with cock blocking.
Here's a nice quiet spot where I'm sure we won't be disturbed. This tanning machine has been broken since the late 80s.
Sure it has.
So, she asks as the bolero kicks in, why don't you step over here to my casting couch and I'll audition you for a role in my new video? Perhaps a role would be more like it. Bambi, I may not be able to keep up with you aerobically, but remember, practice makes perfect.
Perfect practice makes perfect.
Hello, baby. with his suit on like a boss. You know, Larry, no pain, no gain.
True facts. If sex doesn't hurt, you're doing it wrong.
Your energetic pre-aerobic warm-up loosens the stuck lid of the defective tanning machine. Then Larry always does it right. Because... Wow, Larry, you're the first man who's ever made me see lights! The brilliant glow of 1500 watts of ultraviolet V heats up your back as quickly as it cramps your style. Hey, Bambi, you cry, struggling to raise the lid. How do you get this thing up? That's your problem, Larry. I just like to raise the lid of this tanning booth. Wah, wah. Larry, help, it's stuck! No, it's not. I'm just having trouble moving with this lid on my back. Watcha! Oh, I really feel like they could have done that for quite a while longer.
Yeah, I need more puns.
Bambi slips out of the tanning machine, out of the door, and out of your life, leaving you to ponder yet another of life's great mysteries. Why is it so damn hard to get an even tan in a machine?
I've always wondered that myself.
Yes, as have I. Hey, at least we're buff now. So now it's time for us to get Passionate Patti. Patti has 3 requirements to woo her. She doesn't like it, well, actually she has 4. She doesn't like it if you're pale, but we took care of that by tanning on the beach. She doesn't like it when you're fat. We took care of that by working out. She won't date married men, because she's got standards. But we got a divorce decree. And she wants you to bring her an appropriate gift. And when I think of Passionate Patti, I think of exactly one thing. And that's falling off this back ledge. Jeff is awesome. There we go. You pluck a few fresh orchids from the walls of the crevasse. So what are you thinking of when you think of Passionate Patti, Princess?
That crazy lady playing piano at the end of the last game?
It is her, but more importantly... You weave the wild orchids into a beautiful lei.
I see what you did there.
Yeah. If you want to have sex with Patti, you gotta lay her first. Welcome to the islands, Mr. Laffer. Now these flowers wilt, which is why I didn't pick them up earlier.
Well, naturally.
Boom, 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 boom. So we do have everything that Patty's gonna request of us. Oh, I just realized we missed another cameo without Lo, but it's okay. He shows up and watches a chick in the changing area.
Good old Al.
Alright, look at Patti. This game is very picky. Hello, beautiful, you say to the pianist. My name's Larry. Larry Laffer.
Trying something new, I see.
And hello, well, I mean, you look this good. And hello to you, Larry, replies Passionate Patti. I'm the girl of your dreams, Passionate Patti, with an I. There used to be a Y, but I moved on. Those are some thick eyebrows on Patti, by the way.
Whoa, judgy.
I'm just saying, it means she's got hairy armpits.
What?
I don't make the rules. Larry, you won't get much out of life if you don't go for it. Patti, please accept these flowers, and let's get together tonight when you get off work. No, Larry, not now. Although I have a soft spot in my heart for orchids, and I am growing more fond of you every moment. We're together. I could never date a married man. Baby? Patti, look, I did it! My divorce is finalized. Here, take it! Frame this thing and mount it here on your piano.
Very proud.
Congratulations, Larry. Did I mention earlier how much I love single men? Suddenly you've become a lot more interesting to me. We should get together sometime.
It's so hard to find single men these days.
Well, it's not so much finding them, it's that she goes through them at such a voracious rate. Passionate Patti is the female version of Leisure Suit Larry.
Except she actually is successful.
Well, yeah, that would be the big difference. Patti, please marry my lay tonight for me, alone. Oh, Larry, thank you. You're such a charmer. I'm ready. What do you want to do?
A wild stab.
Go to the penthouse. Oh, well, what the hell? It's getting late. I'm ready to quit for the night, and you're looking better all the time. Sure. Let's go. It's just because I'm tan and buff, isn't it?
How much has she had to drink?
Here, Larry, take the key to my suite. I'll slip out the back way and use the service elevator. Just wait a few minutes before you come upstairs, as I'd like to slip into something more comfortable, like your flowers.
I think she's gonna try to kill him.
Oh, and remember, Larry, I refuse to make I refuse to make love to a man without something to drink first, she says over her shoulder. No offense, of course.
I think she's already had plenty, but fine.
I don't remember none taken, you suppose? Oh god, I've forgotten where we're supposed to get wine from. Ah. I have a guess. See how well I remember my Larry. I think I know where the wine is. Nope, that's the wrong way. It's this jungle, it's so confusing. Everything looks the same. Ha! You quietly cop some poor slob's bottle of fine wine. Imported from Fresno County. Limited edition. Very limited. I don't feel like reading numbers.
Numbers are hard.
They are! You'll notice we have not gone into Chippendales. It's because Larry would never set foot in there. Patti might, though. And after we spend a night with Passionate Patti, that will be the end of this episode. Although Patti's part goes pretty quickly. Boom, 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 boom. Thrill as you wait for the elevator in the most realistic adventure game of all time. You insert Patti's penthouse key into the 9th floor penthouse access lock and turn it 1/4 turn to the right. Both you and the elevator begin to rise.
That was very specific.
It was. If you turned it 1/4 inch to the left, you end up with a really ugly chick.
Ah. Lucky we picked right.
And just like Mass Effect, the elevator stalls the loading time. That's its trick. I remember to bring the wine, Patti, you announce. And I remember to wear your lei, Larry. She smiles. I forgot I had to do something. You decide to place the bottle of wine on the silver tray resting on the table at the foot of the circular bed beside the 2 glasses Patti has thoughtfully provided for the occasion.
Again, too much detail.
Yeah, just get to the sex. Perhaps I should explain. By the way, I can bypass the scene. I have a history of not finishing what I began. Just don't be surprised if something happens before we finish. You can actually skip this cutscene. Rest assured, honey, I promise you, something will happen.
Oh, God.
Would you care for a glass of wine? I thought you'd never ask.
Thought the next dialogue box would never come.
I have a feeling the second I speed it up, it's gonna go too fast for me to read. Say when. Right after this drink, Larry. Are you taking notes?
Yes.
Because I think every woman should try to be a little bit more like Passionate Patti.
Yes, this is how you seduce someone. Come on.
I learned from Larry. Do 23 push-ups, and then hit on the hottest chick in the island. They are really taking their time with that line. So, Patty, how did you get started in the music business?
I think you're gonna have to work out for a while before you get to 23 push-ups.
Shut up, Larry. I could do 23 push-ups.
Let's see it.
I'm in the middle of something. Oh, Patty. Oh, Larry. She has a voice now.
Oh.
Who knew? I can't do a Passionate Patti voice. What's the voice of the ultimate woman?
Passionate.
Wherever did you learn to kiss like that?
Because it's awful.
Well, when I was younger, I did play trumpet in a mariachi band.
Just like kissing.
Well, I'm sure it got his mouth into some interesting positions. And our hottest, steamiest sex scene. Oh, Larry! Oh! Ah.
No!
Oh! Ah. I do the O's, you do the ahs? Oh. Larry, oh, you're the first man, who's ever made me feel, that!
That isn't necessarily good.
Where did, you learn, to do, that? Okay, that last one wasn't sexy. And that!
And quit doing that! Oh.
And, yes, that! Please, more of that! My neighbors are gonna wonder, well, Larry, perhaps you learned more from Kalalau than you realized. No longer is our Larry Laugher the Laugher Lover. Turns out he was good at it all this time, if women would only shut up and let him bang them.
Oh my.
Oh my, look at the temperature rising. Oh, Larry.
Well, you better stop it before it
Yes,
goes over the
yes.
top.
Oh, Larry, that's wonderful. I didn't know pectorals could pulsate like that.
You don't want them to explode.
I think that's exactly what Larry wants to do. You think to yourself, how ironic, of both the women I've known, this piano player turns out to be the greatest.
Yeah, that's irony.
Yeah,
She's very orange.
Patty thinks to herself, it's the lighting. How ironic, of all the men I've had, this dork turns out to be the greatest.
She reminds me a lot of Boehner right now.
Simultaneously, you each murmur in each other's ears, I never knew it could be this good. I'm banging John Boehner.
Every man's dream.
And then at the same time, they both yell, yes! And do not explode and instead just fall asleep.
Well, yeah, that's how sex works, right?
As Patty drifts off to sleep, you realize this is one woman who deserves her nickname, unlike all those other women with nicknames.
In this game.
In life. Princess.
No, I'm pretty sure I deserve that one.
I am too. The woman of my dreams. The man of my dreams. I'm in love. That happened quickly.
That's what she said.
There'll never be another woman for me. I know there's 3 games left to go in the series, but this is it. I'm settling down. How I wish I still smoked. The two of you drift off to sleep, bathed in the glow of your experience together. That settles it. From now on, it's Larry Laugher forever. Tomorrow, I must call my boyfriend and tell him I'm breaking off our relationship for good. Sorry, Arnold.
Schwarzenegger?
Probably. In the next game, you see she's had sex with some pretty big names. As she falls asleep, thinking about how she'll handle the end of her other relationship, Patty murmurs softly a single, devastating word. Arnold. Wait, what did she say? Arnold? Arnold? Oh, no! I thought she felt something. I knew I felt it. During the best sexual experience of my life, she was thinking of another man? I am so stupid. By now I should have learned. Some men have a way with women and some men don't.
That was very dramatic.
Thank you. I was a fool to believe that my new body would make a difference. Nothing makes any difference. Once you're a loser, you're always a loser.
Don't go over the top now.
I'm in the character now. I'm sold. I remember the last time I was in bed with a woman looking this buff. I give up. I've had it with women. It's just not worth it. I'm going where no woman will ever frustrate me again.
To the gay bar?
I'm walking my buff butt out of here.
Get some penis!
And the rest of the game is just watching Patti sleep.
Apparently.
Hey, wait a minute. I left a penis over here.
And there was a guy attached.
Well, there might have been. I don't really pay that much attention. He's gone! What happened? Where could he be? Oh no! I finally met the man of my dreams and now he vanishes into thin air. She went southern. I don't know why. Now what will I do?
Well, tomorrow is another day.
God is my witness. Where is he? Land of Goshen. He's gone. He's really gone. Yeah, she's southern now. It's gonna happen. Where could he go at this time of night? Why would he leave? Am I blind? How could I let him slip through my fingers? Wait, what's that off in the distance? Way over at the point. Was that a flash of white polyester?
Now she's just coming across as desperate. Although it is really reminding me of the end of Gone with the Wind.
Is it because of the accent?
Well, that helps.
It's him! His leisure suit's a little grayer, but I recognize him all the same. But where's he going? There's nothing that way but uncharted bamboo forest.
Yeah, that's not where the gay men are. Come back, Larry.
He's gone, but it had to be Larry. His pulsating pectorals are recognizable anywhere.
Even under shirts.
And at a distance through a telescope that I got for no reason. Suddenly everything seems so obvious, so simple. I must give up everything to find my man. I know my quest to find Larry Laffer.
Said no woman ever.
Alright, and now we begin our journey as Passionate Patti. Al Lowe has a very famous quote about how not a lot of people realize the joke behind Patti's part of this game. So we're gonna see if the princess can figure out the joke. Next time. I'll see you guys then.